I think it's worth the price of admission. If I bought a ticket, came and watched these guys play against one of the best teams in the country, I'm just proud of our players. We got a process that we believe in. We don't think we're any better than anybody else, but we believe in what we do. We work hard every day, but in your first year, need to have some validation to your process. I thought today was a validation win for us eternally to show that we can compete against some of the best teams in the country.
Coach, you knew West Virginia was going to press coming in. I'm sure you can go back and look at the film and see some times when you didn't handle it very well. But it seemed from my point of view, that you guys handled the press about as well as you can handle it in a 40-minute or end overtime game.
Yeah, you know, I thought we made some mistakes. 13 turnovers was good. Our goal was around 10, but we did play an extra 5 minutes. But I thought we had a lot of things go into that. A great week of preparation. Coaching staff did a good job. Players embraced the game plan. We kept the floor spread. When we did have a turnover, we didn't have like back-to-back mistakes. We didn't let one mistake become two or three. And so that was a sign of poise and composure. I just thought we did a great job handling the press. I think West Virginia forces over 24 or 25 turnovers a game. And so tonight to have basically 11 turnover game and then a couple in the overtime, that was really the key to the game offensively. And then I thought we really competed on the backboards. I thought we rebounded with one of the best rebounding teams in college basketball.
When you looked at this team coming into this game and the fight that they had, were you surprised how they kept fighting in any way, shape, or form?
No, I'm not surprised. I have a lot of belief and confidence in our players. We're here trying to have a season. We want to be a contender. We want to be a part of the fight. And, I love the floor rush in Lubbock and Tech and all. That's awesome. But I'd like to get the program to the point where, we expect to win games like this. I know we do eternally. We expected to win the game tonight. We knew how difficult it was going to be, and we know how good West Virginia is. But our expectations in this game was to win, and that'll be the same with every game on our schedule. But I thought our guys. I'm just really happy for our guys, man. That's a win against a team that could be playing on a Monday night. That's a Final Four team. That's a team that's a 3 seed last year that has a Hall of Fame coach, and to compete tonight, I'm just really happy for our players.
It seemed like every time that West Virginia would sub, y'all would sub too. How key was your depth in tonight's win?
Yeah, good question. It was everything. I thought Naeem Stevenson grew up in front of all of us tonight as the kind of player we recruited him to be. I thought Shotty did a good job calming down and really impacting the game with some of his heart and fight. And everybody that played in this game, Ross got in foul trouble, but he made some huge plays late, hit a couple free throws, I think. And so, yeah, we're a team. We've got 11 players. Norrance is out right now, so 10 active players. And we're as good as our 10th guy. Depth is our identity. It's no secret. So tonight we won this game with everybody playing a role. And some of the guys, that might not have played as much in the game, and some of our red shirts helped us win this game in practice this week. Being in the West Virginia press, giving us the scout team. This game was won in practice as well with our preparation.
Coach, what was going through your mind and in overtime for them offensively? I know they missed some free throws, so they weren't able to capitalize on some of it, but they go to the line, I think, 3 or 4 times before they even have to take a shot. And then what were you telling your players in that span?
I give West Virginia a lot of credit. They late in the game and both teams are on a bonus. That's what good teams do. Drive the basketball, don't settle. We knew it. Our timeouts were just over and over. Show your hands, look for charges. They're going to drive. Don't foul them. Or if you're beat, make a good hard foul, good clean foul where they don't get the and one. But no, that's just what a good team does. And so when you get into overtime, it's not going to be a game of stops. It's going to be a game of baskets and free throws made. And so give our guys a lot of credit, for outscoring them by 1 point.
Coach, could you talk about Mellinghouse's on-the-ball defense, especially on Carter in the second half? Looks like he shut him down pretty good, and that's a tough guard.
Yeah, I don't know about shutdown, but he did. It was a part of the game. Shotty is one of our best defensive players because he's a hard-playing, tough guy that has a great motor, doesn't get tired, competes. He's athletic. And so, yeah, I thought his defense was great. Keenan fouls out. We're subbing offense for defense with Ross on the offensive end, and I was really proud of Shotty. He has the ability to really play great defense in the full court and the half court. He can guard multiple positions because he's tough. But I agree with you. I thought Shotty's defense was a big part of our game.
We'll go to Sean and Will to wrap it up because we got Coach Huggins waiting.
Yeah, let's hurry up. We don't want to make Coach mad.
Coach, you talk about all throughout the season that this is section of chapters for the Red Raiders that you want to end up on a Monday night. Talk to us about how this first Big 12 win is the next chapter toward that goal.
Yeah, game wins are so hard in the Big 12. You got to embrace them when you get them. You can't get too low. I thought Iowa State game was very disappointing for us, but we didn't get low as a team. We addressed it, we embraced it, we learned from it, we got back to work. Tonight is a high. We can't get too high. We got to get back to work tomorrow and give ourselves a chance in the next game. So if you win a couple games in this league or you lose a couple, you have to stay level-headed, and that's ultimately my job as the coach, and the staff has to set that kind of culture. So give our guys credit, let them have a little fun tonight, but back to work tomorrow.
2 games in the Big 12 play, Anthony, just what have you thought about how he's played and how he's just kind of announced himself so far?
Yeah, he's one of the better new players in the league. That's why we recruited him here. I've been really impressed with his, again, his poise, his composure, these same words we keep saying, his mental toughness. I liked his preparation this week in practice. I liked how he was in the film room after that Iowa State game. So Anthony's doing a great job, and I'm glad I'm coaching him. I'm going to miss him when he's gone.